Monday, and this week I'm planning on reading these books. The first book is a book that I already started yesterday, and that is The Power of Habit. I have about 160 pages left to read, so I'm planning on trying to finish reading it in one go today. And after that, for this week, I'm planning on reading Kafka on the Shore, which is one of Murakami's most famous novels. And I don't know much about it, but apparently it's about some kind of teenage boy named Kafka who runs away. And there's a cat in the book, and there's Nakata, I'm not sure, who can talk to cats. And other than that, I don't know anything else about it, but it's supposed to be good. And then I'm going to read Flow by Mihály, Csíkszentmihályi. I don't know how to pronounce it. But anyway, so Flow, and it's about how to discover true happiness, unlock your potential, and greatly improve the quality of our lives. And also about the flow state. And yeah, that's just it. And then I'm planning on reading Why We Sleep by Matthew Walker, and that's just a book about how sleep affects our lives and how to use sleep to improve our learning and health, and just how to sleep better. I'm really excited about reading all of these books so far. I've really enjoyed reading The Power of Habit, so I'm planning on finishing that today. And then I'm also excited about reading Kafka on the Shore because I really enjoyed reading Norwegian Wood. Yeah, that's it. So I'm now done reading The Power of Habit by Charles Duhigg. This was a very interesting book to read, and I would say that it's a book that you just can't put away because you just get into this flow state when reading it, and it's interesting. And it also provides you valuable information about habits, what they are, what they consist of, the cue, routine, and reward, and how to change them. And it also talks about some moments in history, some situations that have happened, and explains the habits in them. And I just thought it was an interesting piece of work to read. I have now read a few books and I haven't written any reviews on Goodreads yet, so I think I should do that now today. And no more reading. Okay, I'll see you later when I have another update. And I think that will be tomorrow because I feel like I've read enough for today. I might read a little bit before bed. I don't know which book I'm going to choose. And also it felt super nice to read in English again because this one was in English, but the other books for this week will be in Swedish. And yeah, we'll just work with that, I guess. I just finished doing some school, and today I haven't really read that much. I honestly feel kind of tired and just not very good. So I'm going to see how much I am going to read. Right now I am around 100 pages through the flow book, and I don't even know what to say about it because I think it will be a 2-star or 3-star book. It does have some good information. It's not super boring, but it's nothing special either, so we'll see. I have no idea if I'm going to finish it today. I'm just going to take it easy, and yeah. Good morning. It's Wednesday, I believe, and well, I'm still reading Flow. I didn't read that much yesterday because I just felt super bad. I had a headache and I felt nauseous and lightheaded for some reason, but now I'm drinking my coffee and hopefully I will get some more reading done. I actually think that I might have to start reading Kafka on the Shore and Why We Sleep at the same time, but I'm not sure. I might just read Why We Sleep, but both of them are very, very long books. And yeah, we'll just see. I will take it easy this week because I'm feeling very, very tired for some reason. And yeah. So I'm now done reading Flow by Mihály, Csíkszentmihályi, and I don't want to say anything bad about this book, but I just found it quite boring. Of course, in the beginning it talks about these kind of scientific facts and stuff about what flow is, like the state where we just get pulled into or work or whatever we are doing, and the surrounding world doesn't matter at all. Like, we don't pay attention to anything that is going on around us. And it's also talking about how people are always doing something, always thinking that I'm going to earn money right now so that I can have fun later. And like we always think that, oh, we will start living later, we will start living in the future, but that we should just start living right now. And most of this book is just talking a lot about different situations where people get into this flow state and what it feels like and that kind of stuff. But yeah, so this book does have a lot of information on flow, with flow state, but I would say that it's not super valuable. The information in this book isn't super valuable. Of course, this is just my opinion on this book. Other people might love this book and think that this is the best book ever written, and I can see that a lot of work went into this book, so that's why it kind of feels wrong for me to say that I didn't enjoy this book, that I didn't like it, but I mean, that's just the case. And yeah, now I'm going to sleep. So, good night for now.
See me when you talk, I don't know what to say. I'm going high. See me when I walk, I'm walking far away. I'm leaving See me looking back, I'm thinking of a time I'm saying
I thought I should probably give you a little update on how Kafka on the Shore is going. I'm currently on page 119, and so far I'm really enjoying this book. It's definitely different from Norwegian Wood. It also starts with some beautiful quotes, but in this book we are kind of reading about 3 different situations at the same time. One of the people we are reading about is Kafka and him running away from home, and then we are also reading about some police reports on this incident that happened in a forest, and that is connected to Nakata, who can speak to cats. And we are also reading about Nakata, who is trying to find this cat. And I just think this book is super interesting. So far I really like this book, and I would say that I really recommend reading Murakami's books as well. I think I'm going to continue reading this book tomorrow, and then maybe start the Why We Sleep book a little later, because I want to finish this book. I've now read 200 pages of Kafka on the Shore, and so far I really like this book. Kafka on the Shore is different from Norwegian Wood, but it's still very detailed, and this book is just really crazy so far. I don't even know really what to say about this book. It's definitely not as realistic as Norwegian Wood was. It has some pretty crazy stuff like talking to cats and this guy who makes a flute out of cat souls so that he is forced to kind of kill cats. And well, Nakata talks to cats. But so far, Kafka's storyline has been pretty realistic. And yeah, Kafka is 15 and runs away from home, and it just talks about how he manages being away from home without much money and without knowing where he will sleep next night, and just stuff like that. And yeah, it's very interesting. It's definitely also one of those books that you just can't stop reading. And yeah, I'm going to end this vlog here. It's Friday night, and yeah. Hello, it's actually the next week now, but I now finished reading both Kafka on the Shore and Why We Sleep, and I thought that I would like to comment on them both a little bit. So Kafka on the Shore was just a wow book. This book is crazy, and the stuff that happens in it, and it's just, I don't know, all over the place, or just wow, everything in that book is connected to everything. So I really liked reading Kafka on the Shore, and I also really recommend reading Kafka on the Shore. I don't even know which one was better, Norwegian Wood or Kafka on the Shore. Maybe Kafka on the Shore, but both of them were just super good. And then Why We Sleep, this one was also a very good book, and it gives you a ton of information on everything when it comes to sleep. And now I have a completely different view of sleeping, how much we have to sleep, why we have to sleep, because I've read so many different things on sleep. Some people say that, oh, you don't actually need that much sleep, and then there are some people who say that sleep is essential. And this is a book that tells you how important it is to sleep for 8 hours every day, and it just provides you with information on why sleep is important, what happens if you don't sleep enough, and how to sleep well. And yeah, that was it. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.